Oh hey, didn't see you there. Cartoon! Welcome to the holes episode. Doing windows today, so first thing we gotta remove this and then draw a template and cut out a hole. Alright, it's all off. Let's see if we can pull it out. Let's give it a nice. I'll rip it off. You're strong like that, Jeffrey? Oh yeah. Prize, just like your fish. Now that it's gone, we have placed our template here with the rosin paper. Yeah, we're just gonna trace it and then drill some holes. So if you watched my fan installation video, you'll notice that the process is very similar. Basically, there's a size or a template that they usually tell you that you need to draw onto the fan, and then after that, you just size up and make sure it fits all good, and then you should be ready to cut it. Okay, we have the template here, or the bracket that goes inside, and we are going to make sure that it fits, and it does. So we will cut it. Let's go! Drilling our holes to start because we need to be able to fit our jigsaw blade first. So. Drilling holes into the van was definitely scary at first, but after a couple times you just get kind of used to it. You just don't think, just do. I started here with the smallest drill bit, and you'll see that I'll switch out the drill bit and keep going bigger and bigger because the jigsaw blade is actually pretty wide. Alright, another scary maneuver. One maneuver could possibly be smoother. So here, just using the jigsaw blade to follow my line. And it was actually a little harder than I expected because I use this blade for a lot of things, so it's not exactly super straight anymore. But thankfully, the creators of the window, they made it so that you have a good amount of leeway, so it was all good. Holy moly. Lots of metal shavings in here, but the hole is cut. I'm gonna just make it smooth and we'll be back. All right, I have Jeffrey holding it right now. Look at him. Hola. Alright, we gotta install it now. Sorry, Jam Fam. Actually, I had to shave it down first to make sure it wasn't spiky and then cover it up with some paint to prevent rust. And then, even after that, I have to put this like sticky tape around the window for its seal because this is the outside part. It's going to be connected from the outside and then the bracket connects from the inside. So the outside has to be waterproof and sealed, so that's exactly what I'm doing here. Alright, if it's sticky, it's sticky, bro. It's sticky as hell. Not bad. Okay, now we just screw it all in. Shout out Motion Windows. It was a very easy install and I would highly recommend it.
Now we're proceeding to doing the bigger window. James wanted another hole in the van, so here we go.
Funny story here, when I was originally doing the pilot holes, I had the drill in reverse and I was putting so much pressure and I didn't know it was wrong. Handed over to Jeff and he caught it right away, so felt pretty stupid for that. But after that, it was smooth work. And then after that, it's the same exact process. I'll just let y'all listen to the music. All right, now we wait for this to dry so we can put it back. And low light just go crazy on this camera. It's so pretty. Okay. Okay, it's dark as hell, but we got the windows done. Let's go. It is time for the final hole in the van. So here I'm just creating a mark from the inside so I know where to drill when I'm on the outside. And this hole is just for my shore power. Basically, if I want to plug in my van, I can from the outside. And here I purchased a 2 7/8 inch hole saw specifically for this outlet. And yeah, it's just a drill and you just go straight through it. It's pretty easy. And then after that, just gotta mount it. Same process as the windows, really. Whew. All right, we have made our final 3 cuts to the van. This will be the last of the metal that we were cutting, thankfully. And yeah, let me give you a little tour of all our windows and the holes I made. So yeah, that's appreciating the window too, it seems like. All right, we are back in the van. I did some stuff off camera. As you can see, there's more framing up and there's more insulation, but we're here for the windows. So these windows are actually very, very tinted. They're like limo tint, and from the outside you can't really see much, but the cool thing is they do lock, so they won't be able to get in now. And then they do unlock, and then the glass pane will slide. It's a T-slider door, and then there's a mesh that comes with it, but this can also be slided across. So this is the big door or big window, which is right behind the driver's seat. You can tell the tint difference is insane. And then on this side, we just have like my bed door. Since my bed is gonna be in this area right here above all this, it'll be a nice little morning wake up, morning sunlight. The last hole we drilled was just this little shore power outlet. Basically, flip it up, it's waterproof. And then there's like RV plugs that fit into this, and they can power my batteries as well. So that was just another circular hole that you guys saw earlier. Nothing too much for this one. I'm actually really excited about how the windows turned out. It makes the camper look like it's finished from the outside, especially with the fan. It just looks sexy. I don't have a name for it yet, for this van, but maybe I'll take some suggestions. It's gotta be good, obviously. When it's done, I'll decide, but yep, look at it. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. Sheesh. Whew. It's hot, but that wraps it up for the windows episode. Pretty excited. Looks finished from the outside. Not yet. But yeah, stay tuned for electrical part 2.